If you're over the age of 60, please stop what you're doing and give me just a few minutes of your time. There's a silent threat lurking in the daily routine of millions of older adults. A habit that may seem harmless, but is quietly damaging your heart every single day. As a heart surgeon with decades of experience, I've seen too many patients suffer from this mistake. One so common, it goes unnoticed until it's too late. According to the World Health Organization, cardiovascular disease remains the leading cause of death in seniors. But here's the truth. In many cases, it is preventable. How? By identifying and eliminating this one habit. In this video, I'll reveal what this behavior is, why it's so dangerous, how it impacts your cardiovascular system, and what small changes you can make today to protect your health for years to come. Stay with me until the end of this video. Just one small adjustment in your routine could be the difference between a future of medication and hospital visits, or a future filled with energy, independence, and peace of mind. Part 2. What is this dangerous habit? The habit I'm referring to is sitting for extended periods every day. You might be thinking, how can simply sitting be dangerous? It sounds innocent, doesn't it? But modern science paints a very different picture. Especially for older adults, sitting too long has devastating effects on the heart and the entire circulatory system. A study published in the Journal of the American Heart Association found that people who sit for more than 6 hours a day are 64% more likely to develop cardiovascular disease compared to those who sit for less than 3 hours. Why is that? When you sit for prolonged periods, your blood circulation slows down, increasing the risk of blood clots. Blood pressure rises gradually over time. Bad cholesterol, LDL, increases while good cholesterol, HDL, decreases. More visceral fat accumulates, especially in the abdominal area, a major risk factor for heart attacks. Prolonged sitting also leads to insulin resistance, increasing your risk of type 2 diabetes, a condition that damages blood vessels and the heart over time. Let's break it down even more simply. Your heart is a muscle. Like every muscle, it requires movement and stimulation. When you sit, your heart works less. The legs, often called the second heart due to their role in pumping blood back upward, are immobilized. Blood pools in your lower limbs, placing stress on veins and increasing the risk of deep vein thrombosis, DVT. You may not feel the effects immediately. That's the trap. Symptoms build gradually, silently, without dramatic warnings. By the time you notice chest pain, fatigue, or shortness of breath, the damage has already been done. Think about your daily routine. Do you sit while eating breakfast, reading the newspaper, watching television, browsing your phone, or napping after lunch? Then again for dinner and in the evening? For many seniors, total sitting time can easily exceed 8 to 10 hours per day. Remember this, rest is good. Immobility is not. Part 3. Why seniors are most at risk. There are 3 primary reasons why older adults are especially vulnerable to the dangers of prolonged sitting. The retirement mindset. After retirement, life slows down. Without the routine of going to work, physical movement becomes optional. Many seniors adopt a sedentary lifestyle without realizing its health consequences. Lack of medical awareness. Most people know that smoking, drinking, and junk food are bad for the heart. But very few are aware that sitting for long hours is just as harmful. Without updated health education, this threat remains hidden. Long-established habits. If you've spent decades sitting after meals, relaxing in front of the TV, or avoiding unnecessary walking, changing that habit may feel unnatural. But remember, your body is remarkably adaptable. You can form new habits at any age. Here's the reality. The human body was not designed for long hours of stillness. Every system in your body, circulatory, muscular, digestive, functions better with movement. When you sit, every system is placed under strain. It's never too late to make a change. Warning signs your heart may be struggling. Here are some signs that your cardiovascular health may already be suffering from too much sitting. Unusual fatigue, especially after light activity. Shortness of breath when climbing stairs or walking. Chest discomfort or tightness. Cold hands or feet, poor circulation. Swollen ankles or legs. Irregular heartbeat or palpitations. These symptoms are often brushed off as just aging, but that's a dangerous misconception. If you experience one or more of these signs, consult a healthcare provider. Early detection can save your life. You can also request basic screening tests, blood pressure check, fasting glucose test, lipid profile, cholesterol test, EKG or stress test for heart rhythm. Listen to your body. Don't ignore its whispers. They could become screams. Simple lifestyle changes that can transform your heart health. Here's the good news. Reversing the damage of a sedentary lifestyle doesn't require drastic changes. You don't need to join a gym or run a marathon. You only need consistency and small daily adjustments. Try incorporating these habits. Stand up every 30 minutes. Set a timer or use a smartwatch to remind yourself to stand up, stretch, or walk around every half hour. Even 1 to 2 minutes of movement can restart healthy blood flow. Take 15 to 30-minute walks daily. Walking is the best low-impact cardio for seniors. A walk around the block, in your backyard, or even inside your home improves heart function and mood. Seated exercises while watching TV. Leg lifts, toe taps, shoulder rolls, or simply flexing your ankles can keep circulation active. Reorganize your living space. Place water or remote controls away from where you sit to encourage standing up. Create open walking areas and minimize clutter. Engage in light household activities. Water the plants, sweep the floor, or fold laundry while standing. These count as movement and break long sitting spells. Watch your diet. Eat foods rich in omega-3s like salmon, antioxidants, berries, leafy greens, and fiber. Reduce processed foods, salt, and sugary beverages. Stay hydrated. Drinking more water means more bathroom trips. Another great reason to stand and move. Check your vitals regularly. Monitor your blood pressure at home. Record your heart rate and look for irregularities. Stay socially connected. Join walking groups or senior fitness classes. Interaction boosts motivation and reduces stress, another silent killer. Make movement meaningful. Walk to the mailbox, dance to music, play with grandchildren. Movement should bring you joy, not feel like a chore. Remember, motion is medicine. Every step counts. Part 6, Conclusion and Final Message, 300 words. Dear viewer, aging doesn't mean decline, it means evolution. And you have the power to shape what that evolution looks like. Sitting still might feel comfortable, but it's a comfort that comes at a dangerous cost. Just like smoking or poor diet, immobility is a risk factor that steals your vitality slowly, silently. Your heart needs your help. It's time to break the cycle. Stand up, stretch, walk, breathe, hydrate, nourish. These aren't just words, they're life-extending actions. Start today. Stand while talking on the phone. Walk during commercial breaks. Dance while cooking. Every motion feeds your heart and strengthens your future. If this video has helped you, please consider sharing it with someone you love. Like, comment, and subscribe for more evidence-based health advice that empowers your life. You only get one heart. Treat it with the love and movement it deserves. Thank you for watching. Stay strong, stay active, and most importantly, stay alive.